Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back. We're going to be continuing World of Warcraft, and this time, because of the request from one of my viewers, they recommended Questy as an add-on, so we don't have to get lost with the quest anymore. On the right side here, you can see that now we have a tracker for each quest, and it'll show me exactly where to go. So it makes things a lot easier for us instead of wasting so much time. I appreciate the suggestion, Michael, and yeah, guys, sorry for the postponement yesterday. Life has been getting ahead of me, and it's been crazy. And while I'm out of the game, this sound stops. So I'm gonna get into it. Y'all should hear it, and let's get started, guys. I appreciate all of y'all. We're continuing our Shadow Priest, and yeah, let's see how this works. I just uploaded Questy and started streaming right as it all loaded up. So we're gonna see how everything goes. But you can see everything here, which is nice. And let me see if it tells me exactly where to go. But they were all recommending it. It has over 300,000 downloads on their website, so it's on curseforge.com. Oh, it does. That is cool. It shows everything that I need here. That is absolutely incredible. Let me turn on my second monitor so I can see everything going on. Ucharo wange habibi guakaranyo haniwalai. Alright, let me just load up. I use my phone for my second monitors, making sure everything's working right. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, let's get started. One of my viewers yesterday recommended this mod, and it tells me where every single quest is so that I don't get lost anymore and don't waste time. And this is really cool. It actually tells me the ones that I have not even started yet, but this one shows the ones that I need to complete. That is really cool. I mean, there's no other word for it. So let's go back to town. And actually, we are going to see if I can complete this unstable mana crystal. See, like, the problem with the World of Warcraft Classic is there's all these quests you get, and it just tells you to go this way. There's so many quests you get that it just becomes overwhelming, and you forget where you were going in the first place. And it just becomes you just loading up hundreds of quests and have no idea how to finish them. And I would spend so much time trying to find them. This is really cool now to have everything here, which I literally just put them, like, I put the mod inside the game and just started up. So I hope it works right. It does, like, it did say in the log that it was uploading. So, like, y'all can see here that it was loading the database. So it should be working. But I appreciate all of y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy. So I'm gonna finish them one by one. Last game, I was so lost. Like, I was just looking everywhere for this and that. And this is so cool that it shows me exactly where, like, you can even look at the mini-map here. And it would actually tell me that now, so now we don't have to waste any time. Which, I'm wondering if there's any more add-ons that are good. It tells me right here. Oh, these are the... Oh, that's what they are. Okay, that's what I was like... I need to remember my controls again. Oh, goodness. Now we're overwhelmed. Come on, guys. Shadow Word is fun. Let me turn up my brightness on my phone for this comment. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate y'all. But just the fact that this thing has a quest tracker is just a game changer. Quite literally, actually. Tells me everything I need to know that the game does not tell me. So this is the quest. I did not know that. It did not actually tell me that before. And what's even better is that I don't have to find them. It shows me on the map. That is just... This is why I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all give me tips that I would not know about. And I hope Michael followed the page, so he could see that I downloaded it, because he was just saying, download Questy, make your life so much easier. Because I was spending the last stream just exploring, having no idea where I was going, what I was doing. So does this even like say which ones like actually work and like which ones don't? Because it says this one's not marked on the map. You know, they're just showing all the common ones that are marked. Come on, dude. Gotta love it. But now my life is going to be so much easier, being that it tells me where to go. That's a quality of life change. That's a huge deal. Mainly for the XP. I now understand the value of XP in this. Like, I didn't... With MMOs, I never understood it before. Now I'm like, I totally get it. I was going back to earlier quests just to finish them for some extra XP. But the problem is that half of these quests I would lose because I forgot where I was going. And now that I have this, it just makes my life that much easier. It's incredibly useful. And being that it has over 300,000 downloads just for Classic, that says a lot. What in the world? Maybe it says like these are the potential spots. Yeah, because there's one over there. Oh, please don't spot me. I'm gonna have to kill him anyways. I'm getting more powerful though, so that's cool. Not as weak as I was before. Is that actually good? Let me see about that one. Oh, I can't wear leather.
Use that yet.
Yeah, I can't use that. Destroy it. Oh no. Yeah, this says like potential spots. Come on, let's see if I can do this. It's like, dude, what a game changer, though. Just tells me where they are now. I wouldn't know these are actually it. Now, once I do that... Oh, I can just go straight to it. Group. Falcon Wing Square, Elden Sunbrand says right over here. That's just so cool, dude. For real. For some reason, though, it seems like there's this haze over the city. Maybe if I leave the city, like... Maybe the haze is because it's destroyed. What? Why is it saying there's combat music? Oh.
We will persevere.
It's over here. See, I would not know that. Right here. You just have to kind of guess.
Anaria Shola.
It's a new quest. Travel to the West Sanctum southwest of Falcon Square and defeat any intruders. Yeah, there's like this weird haze over it. Like, I'm not sure if it's just the city itself.
I have one-of-a-kind items. Salama Ashalanore. What do you seek? Your gold is welcome here. Time is of the essence.
Seeing if I can upgrade to any more powers. Right over here.
Enubelore Delana.
It's rank 10.
We will have justice.
That's just really cool now that I can actually track all of these. Oops. Can I track this one? Oh, this even tells me where the bounties are. It just tells me everything, so we don't have to waste any time. Freaking incredible. Oh, crud. But is it worth it, though? That's the question. Well, not right now. Keep on going. That's just incredible. I can do everything now. There's a lot of mailboxes. Is there a city? Oh, right over there. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the real Silver Moon? And I've just been missing it this entire time? Is this like the actual Silver Moon? Because I've seen it on the wikis, on it like what it looks like. Hold on, let me see if it actually is. So this shows me where all the dark wraiths are. I've never actually been over here, so let me see what this actually is. Because I have a deluxe edition mount. I need to see like what it actually does. Because I need to move faster. No more walking.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
That's perfect. Yeah, there's a door over here. This may actually be the actual Sunstrider. I mean, not Sunstrider, Silver Moon. Because I've seen a map of it and was confused why it showed two parts, and I thought the ruins of Silver Moon was it, and then like eventually like it rebuilt. The Shepherd's Gate. Let me in, please. Oh, I thought it was like an actual gate. Oh, please let me in. Yeah, this is the capital city of the Horde. I mean, the Blood Elves. That's cool, man. So let me see where the innkeeper is. So that's the other half right here. So Court of the Sun, Murder Row. It has to be somewhere over there. Interestingly named Murder Row, but usually that... Unless it's right here. Let's look around. Never even knew this existed.
Our enemies will fall.
Oh my gosh, this is it. This is it. Oh, it requires level 30 though. Darn. Actually, wait for that.
Remember the sun well.
That kind of stinks. But I will do that later, when I get to level 30. Because if I want a different character, I can still do the quest on any of my files. But that was all that I was looking for. Just a mark for later. I did not know that Silver Moon was here. But it stinks that it requires level 30 though. It's fine. Alright, let's get walking. Wait, let me see about just... Okay, let's go over here. Let's get walking, baby! It's what I live for. Oh boy. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. It's like, you see, sir, I would never know that that's actually there. Your only instructions were out there yonder. Let's get all of these quests out of the way. It's not Christmas. I feel normal. If that makes sense. Let's go this way. Get this done. Let me just check the chat real quick. Alright. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. But for real now this mod just makes our lives so much better. So, let us deal with all of these mana raids and mana stalkers. If I actually knew the quest was actually like around here, that would be great. I walked right past him. Not sure what the mana stalkers look like. 1. So it just says they're just around here, so just like there's one right here, but it's why is it in the ground like that? Oh, that's a corpse.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. For real though, this add-on now just makes my life so much easier. Hopefully the guy who recommended it ends up on the stream at some point, because this is gonna make our lives so much better. If any of y'all watching are new, what I just added was Questy, which tracks all of the quests for World of Warcraft Classic, and it's so far incredible. Instead of just guessing where you are. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate all of y'all. Or like and follow. I should say like and follow. Oh boy. I don't know what that is, like what he does to me. I have no idea what that actually is, like how in the world, like if he's doing that to me? Oh wait, no, he's doing a debuff on me. Need some water. Give me some of that water. I need to buy some more. It's probably not worth it right now. I'll just give him a shadow word, then run. Run! You didn't see anything. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm getting better, though. That's for sure. Gotta love this quest tracker, though. It just tells me exactly where they are. No fuss. No pressure. Know exactly where they are the whole time. Oh, come on. Doesn't do much, but it's honest work. Alright, so now we gotta go for Mana Wraiths. Mana Wraiths. This one. That is an enemy, though.
I can't carry any more of those.
I guess I already have one, don't I? Let's see about this guy. world just happened? Oh, he just reduced my armor. These are the guys that I want down here. Come over here. Can we do it? Alright, we did it. Time to run. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. See if this works. Oh my gosh, they're all over. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. How far is this? Oh, come on. Such a far away. Why you gotta do this to me, huh? Why you gotta do this to me? I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. Come on, you can't do this to me. Gotta get my Shadow Priest, you know what I'm saying, guys? Be sure to follow and like the page, guys. And donate as well if y'all feel it in your heart to. Appreciate y'all so much. Right here. Run! We gotta be kidding me. We're about to be killed by a cat? Alright, where do you turn this in? Yeah, that is it, okay. So I'm saying, it's just incredible. It just tells you exactly where to go. Absolutely incredible.
Yes.
I can't use any of these.
Farewell.
I can't use that yet.
About those quests. Get to level 10, dude. You're gonna go down right here. Celothral's Haven. What is this? It's a frog. Can I touch him? Oh crap, hold on. Leave me be! I'm just a boy! See, I would have no idea that these are here. This is supposed to be a party, but they have the most terrifying laugh in the world. And she's just crying for no reason.
Our enemies will fall.
You got it. Oh, now he's just asking me for wine for no reason. Yeah, dude, that's gonna have to wait.
Keep your wits about you.
I'll have to wait until later. Time to go down south. Gotta go see about those dark wraiths. Moving down south. Where we can get to level 10, man. Alright, let's see about here. It should be going down here up to the south, so. Dark wraiths, dark wraiths, dark wraiths. See, yeah, I would not know those are there. Oh, he resisted it. You kidding me? Can you resist it again? Okay, no, he can't. This may actually not work. Back far, far away. Get back here, man. This ain't funny. For real though, how do I draw him without catching the other guy's attention? See if I do it again if they follow him again. Okay, not this time. It's better this time. Let's see if we do it. Alright, that's one. Just waiting for my mana to heal. Guess I'll drink some water. Some of that sweet, sweet water. Alright. Let's get back to it. Dark Wraith? Yep, here we go. We got this. Heck yeah, dude. More dark wraiths. Come here. I thirst for blood. Or ghost blood. I don't know what you call that. Oh, he resisted it? Stupid. Alright, let's see about... Oh, wait. How does he resist it so many times? Ah, these guys are always so tough. So difficult. I was about to say tough, and then I said difficult. I got stuck. We can do it. Come on. Oh, come on. He debuffed me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, crud. Let's get back there, baby. Can we do it? Let's find out. Find out next time on Legends of the Blood Elves. Yeah, we got this. Or do we? It's this darn debuff that he has. Come on, man. He does this deal where, like, it makes it where my mana just goes out. Alright, let's try this. Let's try that again. The life of a priest. I'm not built for combat, but I can still do it. Come here, ghost. Fear me. I have a stick. Need to recharge my mana though. Alright, let's do it now. I'm just gonna run around and just keep on using Shadow Word on him. Got it. Okay. It's just very close. You have to kind of balance it. It's just a balancing act. You just got to work with it. See if we can recharge that sweet, sweet mana. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let me just have it just enough. Right here. See about... Should be good about now. We get to level 10. can do this. It's like just the whole thing's a balancing act. You get really close and then... Come on. Okay, we got it. There's no way we can mess that up. Perfect. Oh. Ranger Saren at Fairbreeze Village. Okay, back up the trail. Keep it moving, keep her moving.
The eternal sun guides us.
Heck yeah, baby. We still need to get up to the top, though. Follow the road south. Suit your room.
Salama Ashalanore.
You got it, Hinata. Sound exactly like her. So let's keep on moving south. Get back to this later. You got it, baby. Alright, let's see about... Alright. Move into the Ghost Lands, cross the Deadlands, and then... into the Deadlands we go, where things start to get all spooky. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. This is what we do. Hello, sir. Ma'am.
What is it? Trust no one.
Alright, you got it. Some plague blood samples. Hello, kitten. I apologize, but I must take some of your blood. They're called ghost... Oh wait, they're undead lions. Uh-oh. Crud. Let me back up. Oh gosh, they're still following me. Wait, are they? Oh gosh, they are. Come on, boy. This way. We got this, come on. Goodness, it's difficult. So I can get this guy. Run! Oh, come on, really? He's just gonna run so fast. So aggressive, too. Oh, really? Do you? Here you go. Got one. Man, these guys are hard. That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Alright. See if we can... Oh, wait, I'm out of mana. Crud! This is not good. This is not good. Okay, run! You can't swim. Cats can't swim. Oh, wait, but he can go across the bridge, though. There is that. Yeah, that's right. Just running. Is this quest really worth it? Who knows? Is it really worth it, though? Who knows? Oh, what? These are aggressive? Usually they're friendly. What the heck, man? Goodness, why are they so difficult? They're really tough. Oh my gosh. He's really gonna kill me. Wow. That's insane. Hold on, guys. Give me one moment. I'm gonna check something real quick. Appreciate you. Check the stream real quick. Alright. Whenever I leave the screen, the sound turns off. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Daniel, what's going on, man? I had to postpone yesterday because work got ahead of me. I'm trying to grind. I downloaded Questy. Oh my gosh, these... Please let me get out of here. I downloaded Questy as an add-on so I can track all of the quests. So now when I look at the map, it actually tells me exactly what to do and where to do everything. So I'm trying to grind right now through the Ghostlands. I'm just one level from level 10 right now. Hey man, I appreciate the like and saw the comment too. Everything going alright? Oh yeah, just answered it for me. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, last stream I had someone recommend it, and I never heard of it until then because I was running around spending so much time just not knowing where the heck I'm going. Except the Ghostlands are very difficult right now. I'm not sure if I should even be here. Having to hide. What I need are the cats. Is there? Well, other than Questy, was there any that you recommended as far as your personal use? Because Questy was probably where I was going to keep it until people start to recommend more, just depending. Yeah, and I downloaded Questy from CurseForge. I actually manually added it, which all you have to do is just take the file and put it in the add-ons folder for WoW Classic. It's really easy. The game supports it, so it recognizes it really fast. And I saw your message on Discord. I don't have it on my phone. It's just on my PC, and I haven't been checking it since I set it up. Need to keep updating it. Oh, can you? I'll have to look at that. Right now, my main focus was leveling, because that's the main grind. And it's like, the problem with the priest, though, they're always right on the edge, just like that. I died right as I killed him. It's crazy. With a priest, you're just right on the edge. Playing chance. And for any of y'all watching that are new, make sure to like and follow the page, guys. Keep updated. And I've been trying to do it as often as I can for streams. Yesterday, though, time just caught up with me. Oh, fortunately, I have the cat right here. Yeah, Daniel, I appreciate that. Just let me know. And depending on which race you choose to. If it's a different race, then I can you can find me or I find you. Which the Blood Elves start, like, I think in the highest part of the north. So they're at the very top. Because obviously they're right above the Ghostlands here, which are the Undead and Forsaken. Which technically are the best Shadow Priests, but the Undead are not pleasant to look at. I wanted some style mixed into it. Yeah, it feels like half the time as the priest, you're like really underpowered. You're not supposed to be fighting. Yeah, and I was searching some guides about the Blood Elf, and really their main role and purpose is to be the paladin. They're the only role on the Horde side that can be a paladin, so most people use them for that purpose. But everyone was saying for the most ease on the grind dungeons, you use the protection paladin, but it's not the most fun to use. Like, as far as what they told me, like, because you'll spend a lot of time just standing there, and you'll be the last survivor. So like that in itself is fun, but it's just kind of it becomes repetitive. Yeah, and I've heard about that. The paladin is just really overpowered, and I've watched a ton of videos on each use for their skill trees. Some people were saying that Retribution had the most interesting story, and then Protection is the most viable. Holy Paladin is the most needed, but nobody wants to be that because nobody wants to be the healer. They want to be the Protection, so they just survive. And I'm not sure what the best actually is, because half of it is just opinion and speculation. So if you know how to play the Paladin, then yeah, sure. Well, yeah, for sure. Jump in, and I'll be here. Yeah, they have very hard DPS. Yeah, like I've heard so many differing guides about it. Like each one has their pros and cons. The reason that I wanted to be the Shadow Priest was mainly for one thing, since Blood Elves are supposed to be holy users because of the Sunwell, it'd be fun to have like a holy priest with a Shadow Priest side. And I love the Shadow form, just the style of it. And some of the lore about the difference between Warlocks and Void magic, about like the Void, is just a lot more interesting and cool. And everyone with raids wants to use them. But yeah, good seeing you, man. And I appreciate all the comments. Just let me know when you want to jump on. All right, that's 4-4. Yeah, Daniel, if you're still watching, I appreciate all of the feedback. And just let me know when you jump on. I'll keep on checking the Discord. I need to really install it on my phone. I spend a lot of time on my phone, and I'm not always at my desktop, so I need to download Discord on there and just keep in touch with people.
What do you require?
Because the update I had yesterday about me having to postpone was a post on Facebook, but who actually sees that? Discord is a lot faster.
You are. Embrace the shadow.
Oh my goodness, that guy just jumped up. I'm so close to getting to level 10. I guess I just keep on moving north. Wait, where is that? As far as... Wait, it says I completed this, but... Oh wait, they're just telling me to go talk to somebody. I was like, did I finish something? I didn't even... No, because it's not even discovered yet. Guess I'll just go over here. Oh wait. No. They're gonna spot me.
Glory to the Sindori.
It's just free XP. Place the infused crystal at the eastern runestone. Protect from the scourge for 1 minute. Maybe a little difficult. Where is that? Delivery to Tranquillin. Where was the quest for the... Where was he talking about? Eastern Runestone. Where am I now? Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Andrew, man, what's going on? Good seeing you. I had to postpone yesterday because time caught up with me. I got to sleep way too late before work, and the stream would have been. Oh yeah, are you? Well, let me know where exactly you are, and we can meet up. Which race were you as far as your starting town? Because if you're just gonna grind, then that's no problem too. You can just level up with me. Then we can meet up whenever we end up getting there. Just don't get caught. Hold on. There's so many people here. And I actually downloaded a add-on for the game, which they recommended yesterday, which I'm sure you saw. It was Questy. You're at the same race? Which class did you choose? Did you say the hunter? Because if so, then that would be a good pairing. Because I can mainly buff you and then you can have the damage. Where do you want me to put it? Hunter? Alright, then I can meet you at Sunstrider. What did you just start at level 1? Because if so, then I can give you some time while I continue to work on this. Where did you just say to use? That's it? I think you just... Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what it was. Not very specific. Goodness, how can I defend against that? And yeah, Andrew, if your name is Avif? Avid? Okay. Cool. Then just let me know where you are and I can end up finding you. And if you're still a low level, I don't want to get in the way of you leveling, so just let me know if you need some help. Come on, see if I can... Did you destroy it? No, okay, they did not destroy it. So, go back to him. Okay, yeah, go back to him once it's done. Level 4? Okay, well, let me know, since hunters are very high with damage, you should be alright. Let me know if you need any help with anything. My priest really, like, it should be vice versa, because the hunter would carry the priest. But let me finish these up and I can end up meeting up with you if you're nearby. I'm still working on setting up the Discord. Oh, here's someone right here. It's a warlock. Oh goodness, they're everywhere. They just stun me. They move so fast. Just get away from their spawn. Yeah, sometimes if I join you and then I end up getting some kills, it actually steals the XP. And I don't want to start doing that. At least as far as I know.
Anaria Shola.
And for any of y'all who are watching who are new, make sure to follow and like the page, guys. We're still growing, and we're gonna keep on working to do our best. Oh, we got it now. Skill tree. Heck yeah, man. Spirit tab, blackout. I'm not exactly sure how much they wanted me to invest in shadow and like mix them up, or just go pure shadow. Pretty sure they just said go pure shadow. Gives you a 20% chance to gain a 100% bonus to your spirit after killing. Your mana will regenerate. Oh wait, can I choose? Oh yeah, like I can choose any of them. Gives your shadow damage spells a 2% chance to stun the target. I can't use any. Oh wait, no, I do have. I'll do that one. echo song keeps on following me. Let me see if I can emote them. Alright, let me see about equipping. Where'd it go? Do you have to just drag it and then... How do you equip it? Hold on. Losing my mind. Where is it? Oh wait, hold on. This isn't a spell. I'm losing my... It's a buff. It's not a spell. Silly me. Forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong, but Faki, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. And make sure to follow too if you want to see more updates from the page. This is my first time playing WoW Classic. Except someone recommended that I add Questy, which is a quest tracker. Makes my life a lot easier. So any mistakes I make is completely natural because it's my first time experiencing it. Appreciate all the love. And if y'all want to go even further, we are a Facebook partner, so we do have stars set up. But it's the follows that mean the most. Andrew, man, I appreciate the like. Just let me know where you are if you want to meet up, and I can kind of stand back and buff you if you want to get some kills. Although I'm not sure how much I can actually buff right now. Like the one buff I have is increasing your health pool, and then a heal, which I'm focusing on shadow magic, so it's like it's more damage focused. But I need to see what the best skill combination is. So what does this thing do? It does 20% chance to gain a 100% bonus to your spirit. So basically it regenerates my mana for 15 seconds. Cool. What do you got for me?
What business have you? Stay the course.
It says he has a quest for me, but he's not saying anything about it. Must be a bug somehow. Alright. I guess we'll keep on moving south. Okay, the Falcon Wing Square. I know where that is. That's at Silver Moon, which I actually just realized there's another half to the capital city. Like the fully functional one. The ruins of Silver Moon are not actually the town. It's like right next door, and I had no idea they exist. Well, let me... If you want, I can head it back up to you while I finish these quests instead of going down toward the Ghostlands. The Ghostlands right now are crazy. For a priest, I can barely even survive for a little while. So I may need your help with that.
Victory lies ahead.
But they're level 10 creatures, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to deal with them very easily. Because even for me, it's difficult, and I'm level 10 now. Bring the letter from Silver Moon to Arcanist Vandril at Tranquil and in the Ghost. It's in the Ghostlands. It's crazy. We gotta go back in there. Jonathan, I appreciate the like. If I'm saying the name wrong, forgive me. Jonathan? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I just said Jonathan. That may actually not be right. Brazil for the Horde. Yeah. This is actually my first time playing WoW Classic. My first impression was to choose the Horde. I really like the idea of them all being the outcasts, not necessarily the true bad guys. They're just not considered a part of society. The Blood Elves for me were one of them. They look really cool. The Alliance at first kind of made me think they were just kind of boring. Like, really, like, the Horde just seemed like they had more definition and class to them. Because, I mean, even the Orcs, they aren't necessarily evil. They're just outcasts. Okay, the Ghostlands are scary. And yeah, man, make sure to like and follow the page if you want to see more content. It's my first time playing WoW and doing my very best to bring this up as frequently as I can. Oh gosh darn it. The priest does not bode well in the Shadowlands. I mean, not Ghostlands. Not Shadowlands. I've not played retail before. This looks like, though, it would be called the Shadowlands. Oh, come on, please don't kill me. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Right as I kill him. What are the odds? I have to head back up north. Fortunately, though, this... what are they called? Spirit Healer is nearby the road where I just died. Instead of walking all the way back. For real, like, getting back is just... Hold on, let me set up my Hearthstone again so I can, because I do have it set into the town center for the Ghostlands, so let me see if I can get there. What's up? How y'all doing? Alright, we're here. Spooky.
The dark times will pass.
I hear you, brother.
The eternal sun guides us.
That was it? That was the letter? Cool. Forsaken are here to help. You should speak with their leader, High Executor Mavrin. He's on the tower on the west side of town.
Remember the Sunwell.
Don't even need to really remember those instructions anymore because it has Questy. See, which is right here. Oh goodness, they have this horde here that, like, they killed me in one fell swoop. I gotta be careful. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. See what I'm talking about? Almost immediately. Just did. And yeah, Andrew, just... If you wanted to, it does take some time to level, and if I have to end the stream just a bit early, then you can keep on leveling. And then I'm going to keep on checking the Discord. It should be in the description. I'm still building it, but you can join it, and then I can... Which I need to download it on my phone so I can see it all the time. And you can let me know where you are and where you stopped. And if we're at equal levels, it should work really well.
I am forsaken. Speak quickly.
Return to Arcanist Vandrill.
Watch your back.
Did he just tell me to just go back twice? It's like, go talk to him. Alright, you go talk to him again. We just want to see you run around like an idiot. Because we're the
State your
undead, that's what we do.
business.
85 XP. Yeah, that's just a prank. They're just playing a prank on me. I have to keep on moving south.
The reckoning is at hand.
The Rubus Guards? Where is that? On the map, at least. Oh no, those are where all the spiders are. I can't do that without a damage dealer. There's no way. You get swamped so fast. There's another player right here. Pumpkin pie. That's about as that's about as simple of a name as ever.
Forsaken.
This is a new person. I need to buy some more water for some mana.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Give me some of that sweet water, please.
Our time
Thank you.
will come.
Deliver to. See, what would I do without Questy? I mean,
Our enemies will fall.
I wouldn't know this is the guy. Gave me 200 XP just for that. When you arrive in Silver Moon City, seek out Sathrin Azirdan in the bazaar. Speak with me once more when you've decided you're ready to brave the skies. Purchase a flight to Silver Moon City and deliver clear
Death to all who oppose us.
Alright, you got it.
Anaria Shola. The reckoning is at hand.
I love riding these things. You move across so fast. Just checking the stream, guys. Appreciate all of y'all. And make sure to like and follow the page if you haven't already. We also have stars set up as a Facebook partner, so you'll also have that option if you feel it in your heart too. Appreciate y'all. And Andrew, I'm heading back to Silver Moon. So I should be around here somewhere. I'm gonna start finishing some of the quests. And if you haven't added it already, Questy is gonna be a huge help for that. It'll tell you exactly where to go for quests. Pumpkin Pie just went here too. Let me see about where the quests are. Oh wait, he said go to... Where's the entrance? Yeah, you just died. Where did you die? Let me know. I can put some buffs on you and make it easier. At least as far as I know, they're good buffs. Let me see about the Holy Priest, what he can do. One of them I heard was good was Flash Heal. Don't know which one that is. Unless that's just a term. Oh wait, you know what? I need to go to the trainer and get some more of my ranked abilities. But Andrew, just let me know where you are, and I can help you out if you're stuck. Which, if you level up while like even I'm off stream, we could actually work together and you could protect me, because the Ghostlands are incredibly difficult. Oh wait, he's behind the bazaar. Let me see if there's a trainer in here. I have the deluxe edition of the game, which she'll give me a mount if I talk to her, but I have to be level 30 to ride it, so that kind of sucks. Right now, I'm level 10, so I gotta wait for it. I want to move faster, though. It's cooking supplies. What about in here? I have to go to the other side, I think. Let me see if... Oh, well, this is cool. I haven't seen this before. But yeah, Andrew, I'm inside the other side of Silver Moon right now. This better be worth it, dude.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
That's not bad. He just tells me to fly
Hold your
back.
head high.
It's like they're playing a prank on me. It's like, what if we just sent him back? Twice. Well, this place looks a lot more pleasant compared to the other side. Just checking the stream, guys. Alright, let me... I'm gonna go to the other side. I've heard that the druid, though, is perfect for traversal. But I need a mount. But Andrew, if you're out in the Everwood, I mean the Eversong Woods, somewhere, just let me know. I can find you. Kind of wandering right now. Need to go over here to the trainer real quick. And depending on things, I may have to finish the stream in maybe like 30 minutes or so, just to be able to be in time for everything else. But we're gonna keep on working on it, and I'll keep Discord on my phone too, so I can keep on checking it. Feth's Way. See exactly where that is. Where exactly is that? Like, what's the closest? The closest town. I'm gonna go to the trainer real quick. See if I can upgrade some of my powers. Weapon vendor.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
Stable master.
We
Does she have a
will
mouse?
persevere. Be ready for anything.
I am 90% sure that is the voice actor for Hinata from the English Naruto dub.
The eternal sun guides us.
Show me power. Oh, Mind Blast. Nice, let's get that one. The next melee attack against the caster will cause 8 shadow damage and reduce the damage caused the attack. Do that too. And then I need to also upgrade Shadow Word Pain, I guess?
Farewell.
So that's it. Rank 2. Touch of Weakness. Oh, that's not it. I did not mean to use that. And then Mind Blast. Getting up there. Getting up there. Oh, it buffs me. Basically, it makes it where it's a defense mechanism. Like, if they attack me, then they weaken. Let me see what Mind Blast does. Just let me know where, like, Feth's Way is near. Like, I'm trying to see it on the map, but I can't exactly tell. Trying to look at the small maps. See what this does to him. Oh wow, that does a lot. So let me see what happens if they hit me. Oh, it does hurt them. That's cool. And then what does my spellbook do to him? Gives you a 20% chance to gain a 100%. Your mana will regenerate depending on. Get more powerful, that's for sure. Fade though is kind of pointless. Yeah, it's like a defense. That's cool. Like, it reduces their physical damage. That's actually really cool. Let me see about then the spellbook, what it does. Oh, so it does damage on my next hit once they're cursed. So that's cool. It actually boosts my damage. What in the world? We're getting better. That's actually that's 2 debuffs. I heard the Shadow Priest is really good, so we'll see. And Andrew, if you're seeing the stream, I am near Fairbreeze Village right now. I'm moving south again. Wait, hold on. I need to go back to the Flight Master, actually. I have to go back. For a second, I thought I could jump on those. See how fast this can kill him. You're at Silver Moon? Okay, then I can go back and let you find me, and then if you're finishing a few quests, then I can protect you for a little while if you're having a hard time. Which I'm not sure, actually, like, technically, is the Hunter stronger than the Shadow Priest, but I guess that's debatable. All the classes have their own pros and cons. At the moment, though, with Mind Blast and Touch of Weakness and Shadow Word Pain, that's already really good. Hey, there you are, I found you. Guess I'll follow you then. Like the hair though. There you go. Or I can give you a buff. Well, let me crud. How do you look at friend requests? Actually, I have no idea how you do that. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now you should be able to find me. Depending on. Because I think the status should say, like, where we are. And if you need my help, let me know. I'm going to start grinding some quests too. But what I may have to do is, in the stream soon, and what you can do is keep on grinding and get up toward my level, and then we'll be really strong. Because right now my level compared to yours would be way too high, and I would just steamroll them, and I think sometimes it can steal the XP away. And I don't want to do that. Unless you want to have help finishing the quest, though. So I'm going to take this flight here, and then if you need me back here, I'm going to fly back if you need the help.
Glory to the Sindorai.
This is just a part of my quest right now. I need to take this. That's cool though. Now I know where you are, and even when I'm off stream, feel free to keep on leveling, because even if you're above me as far as levels go, I can still follow you, and you're basically like the lead then, because priests are not meant to be like the front line, but they are extremely good at like doing basically indirect damage. Like, I can buff you. He has, I'm pretty sure in the spellbook they were talking about something like Vampiric Embrace, where you can, your damage will turn it into mana if I keep on fueling it. Oh wait, this one is healing from damage. This one was mana, Vampiric Touch. I just need to keep on leveling though.
The reckoning is at hand. Our
Return to-
enemies will fall.
Oh my goodness, this guy just
State
keeps
your
on...
business.
I'm gonna take this flight
Keep your
real quick and go back. But if you need me back in the Ever Song, then I can just take a flight back. It's super fast. I just need to finish this quest real quick. I'm actually not that far ahead of you though. A lot of my time was spent getting lost without Questy. Questy now lets me track all the quests so I can see exactly where to go. So it basically just breaks down the time by like just a unlimited amount of time. Which fortunately my viewers recommended it and I was not aware of it. So that's really cool. Just gonna take this back and finish the quest. If it sent me back and forth like 3 times now. I'm not exactly sure how we build guilds, but we can try to... Or maybe we should join one, I'm not sure.
What now? Trust no one.
1,000 XP, well that was worth it.
What is it? Be quick about your business.
But the ghost lands are really difficult for a priest right now. Unless these powers like my debuff toward enemies, like basically like my shield actually makes it easier, but we'll see.
Trust no one.
This is a bounty. Knuckle Rod and Luzran. Sound like some interesting fellers. Improve spell critical strike. Wow, that's actually really good. It says 3 players suggested though. Let me see how true that actually is. Like, I'm gonna go actually try to do it, see what happens. Well, what in the world is this? Oh wait, they're just across any of these paths? That's definitely a part of Questy, because that looks like it's different from the actual game itself. Oh wait, that's level 21, that's why. It's saying it's way too high for my level, so definitely don't do that yet.
Speak quickly.
Travel northwest and bring me the spines. 6 plagued Murloc spines.
Beware.
Living.
Let me see where that is. I guess I'll keep on moving south. Unless, Andrew, let me know if you need any help with something. If you're stuck, I can get you through it. Accepted an elite quest. Yeah, so those are just group quests. Look, it's a cat. Let's see what this does. Hold on, let me see if I can mind blast him. So much damage. And then he gets hit. And then, I mean, that's just so good, man. Uh-oh. Crud. Well, got too cocky. See, that's where I need someone else to help. They kill so fast. At least for a priest. Priests don't have, like, any protection. Unless they're broken. Unless my suit's broken right now. Oh, yeah, that's why I die so fast. It's broken. I need to go fix it. My durability's gone. Silly me. Needs to be fixed. Gotta go see if there's someone who can fix it for me. Unless there's not. See about... Hey Jay, I appreciate the like. I'm a first-time player of WoW Classic specifically. I've never actually played WoW at all, and I wanted to get the purest experience, so I'm starting with WoW Classic. And I'm streaming as many days as I can back to back. So usually every day is just going higher and higher.
I have exactly what you need.
And right now, my...
Embrace the shadow.
yeah. So half of the mistakes I make are like completely natural. Like I am still learning. One of my viewers did request Questy, which makes my life easier to find all of the quests and not bother with trying to find them myself. And then I've watched a whole ton of guides on YouTube for all kinds of classes, and I'm dedicating to the Shadow Priest right now just because of the thematic look to them. They're really cool. And I've heard they're really strong once you build them up. It just takes some work. But I also have a Paladin setup for the Blood Elves, and then I bought the deluxe edition of the Burning Crusade. So I have a level 58 boosted Orc Warlock, but it felt wrong to start for the first time on that, so. Yeah. 12 years, man? Well, hey, that must be a fresh experience then. Because I've watched as many YouTube guides as I can to kind of understand it, and really not messed around with my class, really kind of dedicate to the future. And Sedona is a must. I'll have to... Oh, wait. The add-ons, sorry. Yeah, I see what you mean. Add-ons are definitely a must, because during the last few streams, half of my time was spent trying to find the quest. And it was getting to the point that was just impossible. I don't know how people endured it way back then, because Questy just solves all of my issues and just shows like the map of where I can find everything. And yeah, the Orc Warlock, I searched all of the best combinations of racials that like you can't really like choose whatever you want. They really have a pair. So Blood Elves I know are the best Paladins. And the reason I chose a Shadow Priest for the Blood Elf was for me specifically because I thought it'd be a fun lore change to do, where like they're supposed to be Sunwell holy warriors. So the Holy Priest would be one of them, and then like if they had like a shadow side to them, like Palpatine or something from Star Wars, where like it's indirect damage, it's more like a cunning madness kind of void magic instead of the destruction warlock. It just, to me, that's a lot cooler as far as cunning goes versus just pure damage. And also the shadow form and that cloak you get from that one raid, I forget what it's called, but it's like it hides your face and it's just a black cloak. It's really cool. But I'm kind of playing around, so it's just kind of whatever people can recommend. I have a boosted warlock for the orc, but it felt wrong. But like starting with a boost and I have no idea what the raid is like and the end game is like, it just felt wrong. People could read that so fast if I don't know what I'm doing. So I may even start from the base level as an orc to kind of get that feel and kind of understand it over time. And yeah, the storyline, I was looking into some of the lore and how things work. How like the differences between like light magic, void magic, the arcane, and the destruction magic, which I think is called Fel. And like, for me, I've always liked spell users. So, and Andrew, I saw the comment. If you're gonna get on later, then just feel free to keep leveling, and I will keep Discord updated. Make sure to look in the description for that. And I'm still building it. My Discord is not complete. Like I just started building it like 2 days ago. So, but it does the job. So. Yeah, and that was one thing, Jay, that I was considering as well for PvP. One that I was seeing the whole time because of the Burning Crusade and those green blaze you get from what's his name? I forget how to pronounce his name. The demon at the end. I think it's Illidan. The blaze you get from the rogue. And people were really recommending that for PvP, but they were saying there's a sacrifice you make where you're not very useful for raids. That's why like Shadow Priests are so recommended, because they're difficult to use and nobody wants to put in the work for them though, because like they're really good, but starting out is a nightmare. Like priests are not good for damage until you get really high. Yeah. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, that's the name that I was looking at. And so I was looking at the rogue, like that was my first look and interest, but then I was searching online where they're saying like they really don't have much use for raids. They're just gods for PvP. Like that's what they're built for. So you're really just building it for multiplayer, and that's it. Shadow Priests are really good for PvP and PvE. Same for Paladins too, but they were saying the Protection Paladin is fun for farming, but they're not that fun because you're just basically like a walking god. Like they can't touch you. And that's why like people use them, because you're the last to always survive. And so it was like I spent days looking at all the YouTube videos, like all these different things about pros and cons, which things to choose, maybe this or that. Shaman looked cool, but they were like, no, you have to be a resto shaman. There's no other option. So you choose the shaman for the healer. The arcane mages, they were saying gnomes are the best mages, and I really want to be a gnome. And like with this kind of stuff, I know you can't play around because the raids really like people take really seriously about it. And yeah, that's why like I was reading into it. So the Shadow Priest, for me, this is kind of like a personal preference. I love the look of the Blood Elves, and they're not bad as Shadow Priests. They're not the best. Like the undead are the best Shadow Priests, but as far as looks go, and they have a dispel at the beginning as a natural power, as a natural spell. So they're just tolerable as Shadow Priests, but they're cool to look at compared to the undead. The undead is just, they're good, but like for style though, I really don't like them. And then they also recommended the troll for a Shadow Priest, but troll's kind of the same thing. And yeah, the shaman, I've had mixed comments on about how good they really are. For me, like it seemed fun because of the totems and the splash AoE damage, because of like chain lightning and chain heal, and all of that seemed like you could just build up higher and higher. But they said you really, like, once again, you need a Shadow Priest at least to fuel everybody's mana with their damage. Like if you have a Shadow Priest and they're constantly using Vampiric Embrace, you continue to fuel the game. So they call them the mana batteries. And that's where I was like, so I'd rather be a use for the team instead of top of the leaderboards. Like Warlocks would be the top of the leaderboards, but as far as usefulness goes, I kind of want to spot in those raids. So I kind of want to start with a priest and go the hard way and kind of learn it and then figure it out from there. And I've still been watching guys to figure it out. So it's still a work in progress. I'm still just at level 10. But Questy really changed everything for me. Yeah, and I've heard that really orcs are the best. As far as overall, the orcs are one of the best, but they're best suited for warlocks, obviously, because of their pet damage, and also a random chance for them to go into berserk, which increases their damage, and which is one that I boosted actually. Here, like I can actually log off here, and then I can show you my characters and just get back into it, just to show you what I'm talking about. Because I have 3 set up right now: the priest, which is going to be a shadow priest, and then paladin, which I was going to look at the protection paladin, and then a level 58 boosted warlock. But I was going to do destruction. So if you see here, like I have my boosted warlock here, but I'm going to kind of keep that in the back. Then I have a blood elf paladin, which is what they're meant for, really. But then I went to a priest instead because I thought they'd be a lot more useful for me personally, just for now. But yeah, that's where I started. The orc for... Can you clarify that for the orcs? I'm still like extremely unfamiliar with the language for it. And the reason I'm doing classic was because I did a lot of research before I started on. And oh yeah, the racial talents. Okay, I know what you mean. And the reason I did classic was I did a lot of research into the best. The Questy tracker is like lower now. That's kind of weird. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no problem, man. Don't worry about that. Which I may jump onto retail eventually. The reason I chose classic was for a personal reason, because I did some research into how much they changed retail, and Cataclysm was like the flip for the entire game. That was where like it really became the modern WoW. And the peak was Wrath of the Lich King. Well, Blizzard has no reason not to do Wrath of the Lich King Classic. So if they're on the Burning Crusade, it means they're bound to make Wrath of the Lich King probably by the end of this year or the next year. So it puts it in a good spot to practice for raids. And oh, I can do 16 in 2 to 3 days. Just got to dedicate the time then. For me, it's been difficult because I've been trying to mix a full-time night shift and then also streaming, and which right now I am a Facebook partner, so stars are set up on the page, so the donations can help do that. But I've been trying to dedicate really, and World of Warcraft was one of them. If y'all have any requests for anything else, I play almost everything on PC, so it's really just up to y'all. WoW Classic was kind of like something that I was interested in because as a kid I never got to play it. My parents thought that it was too mature, so like I ended up playing things like Club Penguin most of the time. So that was my experience most of the time, and then like Flash browser games at school, and the beginning of like the iPhone 4 and apps and all that, and yeah, just more like things like that. Oh, with retail, it's speed boosted. Yeah, and that's what I was kind of starting with WoW Classic. I felt like it would be way too overwhelming to jump into retail with over 14 years of changes. It would just be like I don't know if it really matters that much, but the amount of changes, balance changes, groups they've added, and everything, it would just be like overwhelming. And like that's 14 years of work. that they've been putting into it. And not to mention Activision was focusing on the microtransactions now with boosts and all that. Because even the Burning Crusade here had a boost if you buy the deluxe edition. They just don't support it like buying them in the game. You get one free boost. You can't even change your name once you make a character. Like, it's not supported. Yeah, and that's one thing that I've been trying to figure out. Our guilds, people have been mentioning a few. As a priest, starting out, it is a nightmare for PvE. Now that I just upgraded to Mind Blast, Touch of Weakness, and Shadow Word Pain, rank 2. So I've been using these 3, like to do damage a lot, and then Smite is kind of starting to burn out for me, so. Yeah, and that's what kind of stinks, because some of the names I have, I wanted to change. And then if you go to Blizzard's website, it says Classic is not supported for name changes. You can't change it once you've made it. It's almost like a remastered game. The servers aren't really prepared for that. They let you play the servers working, like functional code, but they don't have like constantly working servers like they used to. Like, they actually don't support that. It's almost like a remastered game with the subscription still. But the subscription lets me use retail and classic, so that's fair. Which I ended up getting that deal for the 6 month with the tiger, the spectral tiger for retail. Oh wait, this is that one elite quest. No, that's level 17. No, please no. Don't kill me. Don't do it. No, my gosh. Okay, I thought he was still following me. But being a priest half the time... Is my mace broken? My mace is broken. I need to go repair this. But yeah, yeah, with the priest, it's definitely a learning experience. Especially for a beginner, it is just crazy. Because there's these other people choosing people like the rogue, paladin, the hunter, like all DPS dealers, and they're like, oh yeah, it's so easy. And the priest is just, they're really strong for shadow priest, but then like starting out though is a nightmare because they could go like anyway. Like, I don't know who in their right mind would be a holy priest. You would have to be in a guild constantly watching your back. Oh yeah, no, yeah, same for me. I used to work for an app company, contracts, like as far as developing different pieces to their development, and they dropped me just almost immediately with COVID. They never gave me a reason why. They just said, all right, bye, because it's contract and legally they can do that. And that's why I'm working my night shift right now, because I'm still trying to figure things out. And I can't find more work right now because everybody's downsizing. It's really weird. And yeah, for streaming, it was kind of, for me, the whole platform, like the name of my page kind of says it in itself. I'm a stutterer. Like, since I was a kid, you can't tell when I'm speaking like when I'm speaking, you can't tell very well. It's because I've practiced over the years, but it takes a large amount of mental effort for me. So once I do this stuff, like these streams, it tires me out for so long. And so it takes a lot of effort on my part when I'm not trying. And that's why I'm doing streaming. It was starting for myself, kind of like to say that I could do it. I used to always hide from it. So it's just kind of starting out, trying to figure the whole thing out. But it's already going really well though. So like, it's really just the kind of thing. There is a mix where people do give you the advice to just do it, but there's also a level of research you have to do. Because I started WoW Classic because I know people still are really interested in it, but because of Blizzard's issues until Microsoft got them, people were starting to drop off, but people still like to watch it. So it's like there's still a need for it. So that's why I kind of started it as well for research. But And yeah, Jay, I appreciate that. I kind of got used to night shift. It is hard to kind of like wake up at night. It's just really bizarre, and then sleeping during the afternoons. But right now it does pay well for what it is. But yeah, no, things are going all right. I'm making it, and I appreciate that. Things could definitely be a lot worse. I picked up that night shift job in like 2 days. It was ridiculous how fast they hired me. Normally people would wait for weeks, and so right now it works out. I don't plan to stay long though, because labor for me, like just that work is just, it drives me insane. It has to be something more intellectual, like especially when I worked contracts with IT. It was just like, it's a whole different world. I'm just kind of wandering right now. I don't know. I'm focused on talking. Yeah, classic I've heard is a lot more rewarding, which is a part of the reason why I started it, because corporate culture these days with gaming has changed so much. Like for real, it is just, it's a whole different world, and classic I feel was Blizzard's true vision for it. And after I feel like there was a point where once Activision started to take control, they really just started to tear it down, trying to make it more monetized. Classic has almost like no clear monetization right now. Right, and that's what the one thing I have with Night Shift, the one problem is it is underpaid for the amount of effort you go through. And I've had that experience because my last job for my contracts were like 22 an hour, and now it's at 15. And with night shifts, the effort you put in. Hey William, thanks for the like, I just saw that. I hope you're doing all right. And yeah, with labor, it's like the kind of thing, they want you to work hard, but the harder you work, you don't see like any of that like for reward. It's just like, so right now I'm just kind of like doing the just enough just to say like this, like I did my job, like because they want to like keep on kind of putting pressure on you to do more and more, but it's like, but like I won't see a dime of that. Like I don't know, like if you've seen Office Space, like the one line where he's like, I don't know, I could put in more work, but I want to see a single dime of that. So why would I work any harder when I can just do the bare minimum? But it's just like, I'm just doing it right now to hold me up, and then right now I'm looking for real work. So it's just surviving. Like it's been only like four months or something. So I mean, it's like it hasn't been that long. Like things could definitely be worse, but it does tire me out though, for sure. But yeah, like for labor, it's just the kind of thing the managers always tell you to work harder and harder, but like honestly what I do, I just do it creatively. Like I do it the smart way. I just do exactly what I'm supposed to do and just kind of like put the least amount of effort just on that line where they know they need me, but like not fire me. Like, but not like where the point like where it's like disrespectful, but like still like just there's these people who like bust their butt for it, and I have no idea why. Like they will come in early. It'd be different if you got like a bonus for it, but it's like these guys are like so like they live for it, and it's just, and yeah, the smart way is lazy. There's a line though, I don't like being like just purposely lazy, but there's a level where you know you're being used, like you're just a tool, and that's the point where you have to keep the ball in your court. Don't give in to them, kind of keep it on, like you still call some of the shots. Like I help you out, we get the job done, that's all that matters. And there's a level where I do keep it that way, where not like I'm just flaking or anything, but still kind of like knowing where the limit is. That's what matters. And some people don't know those lines because there's a point where they're working and they're just just disrespectful. But like you kind of have to keep that thin line. And that's the one thing, like I've always been really utilitarian about or maybe that's the wrong term, but like kind of just like there's a job to be done and you can do it efficiently but surely, but people tell you to do it like the hardest way possible just to expend that energy. But it's like, but you just see that and you're like, but why? It's like every day with night shifts, the same result happens. Like, it's just like if you dug a hole and then someone covered it up again, it's like you're just redoing the same thing over and over. So why does it matter if you bust your butt for the entire thing when you just need to keep on redoing it? It's just, for me, it just kind of like, it just seems sorry, I'm stuttering. Futile. It just seems futile to work that hard. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is just with business. Yeah, just insanity because it, like most businesses, corporate, their one goal is to make things efficient. And yet, like, when you have those ideas as a worker to make things efficient, they look down on that. Like, hard work is like, it's almost like a superficial hard work, because there's hard work that you put in that, you know, is like, this is going to benefit us for a long, long time. But then there's work that is just like, this is going to change back again, like the next day. Why would I put in everything for it when I'm just here to just keep it in check? So that's why, like, I'm maintaining where I started before I got that job. It's, for me, it's just to hold me up right now. It's a good gig at the moment, but I am going to move on again. It's just hard because COVID has made things so difficult. And these days with tech, for whatever reason, they always ask you if you have a bachelor's degree, but I've been self-taught since I was like 14. Like, I was constantly just playing with them, and I learned over time. And that's how I got some of my contract gigs, because I can just do it just like actually better than a degree, because I can students with IT are not like they're not good with people. They can't talk because they're good with coding. For me, I learned both. I learned how to talk with people and then also kind of like maintain that human side but still get the job done. That's why it actually benefited me, and college doesn't give you that. Like, college these days, since it's all online, teaches you just to be very work oriented. So like it kind of burns out your soul, like, in a way, like, if that makes any sense. There's a level to your own personality that people can't teach or learn. You have to kind of understand the heart of why people do everything, and then kind of play on that. Like, it's like, people don't just work for money. They work because they want something in life. So it's really kind of understanding where they come from. And that's how you really connect with people. Like, that's how you look like right into their soul, where it's like, they're not here just for no reason. Like, they came here for a purpose, and you have to kind of know that. But yeah, and that's the one thing. College, in a sense, is definitely a scam. In some ways, not completely. For doctorates, yes, that completely makes sense. And for scientific degrees, but the amount they charge you, and then to tell you it's the only way to get somewhere, it's like you versus the world. It's like, no, you can learn anything you want. College these days is kind of outdated. You can learn everything from the internet. Like, if you're interested in something, you can teach yourself. Like, even with law, you can self-teach yourself if you're dedicated to it. But it's not like, the one thing people miss with work and learning, it's like this, they put a bad name on it. That's where people lose out. It's like, they really have to learn to connect it with their own soul, why they want it. And if you connect it with your life's purpose and it feels like you're on like a mission, then that's where people really shine. I don't know if you've seen Patch Adams, which was a Robin Williams movie, where he excelled at being a doctor because he had a soul for it, not just to study and to pass the tests, because he actually wanted to help people. And he ended up being one of the greatest doctors in there because he actually wanted it. And there's a difference. Yeah, you have seen it. Yeah, then you know what I mean. It's just like things like that. You really have to know what you want. So if people, yeah, passion is definitely the word. It's just you have to connect it with who you are. That's so like people put a really bad word on like if they say work or studying. It's like that's why business should really be your life's passion, because then it's not work anymore. It's just you living. Because people have this false impression of retirement, like where you just sit on a beach and just do nothing. But it's like that's not living. That's just barely existing. You have like you're still gonna do something. You still want to do something. So it's like you have to really connect yourself with your life's purpose and work at that for as long as you want. And like retirement really has a weird vision of it, like kind of like schools give you this weird idea of what winning is. Like you just work until you retire. So it's like, so basically you work until you're dead and then do nothing. Like that's your vision of the world. It's like that's like you said, that's just insanity. And right, yeah, Jay, passion is definitely that's the you really have to fight for it. Passion, the world with capitalism wants to kill you like from the inside out. It wants to destroy your soul. Like that's what it's designed for, to make you just a tool in the capitalist machine. You have to learn to maintain who you are and not lose yourself to it. It's so simplistic to do that. And like there's people who get into day jobs saying, oh, this will be only for a little while, and they ended up losing like every single thing they were fighting for because they just got comfortable with it. And you have to keep that awareness, like knowing you're being used. If you're not in charge, then you're being used in some way, shape, or form. And Jay, I've somewhat traveled just on mission work, one to Africa. My fiance is currently still in Uganda, and we've maintained a 1.5 year long distance relationship because of COVID restrictions. Everything was because of COVID until just recently they started to drop it. But it's extremely difficult to travel from that country right now with US law. US law has made it extremely difficult. You have to have the vaccine and then go through all kinds of vetting processes, and it's just, and it's been so tough. That's the one deal. That's the one reason that I've been trying to work for more than the day job. I have to support her too, because with Uganda, it's really kind of like a dictatorship right now, and the most you can work is like $100 a month, and you just can't survive on that. So I've been doing more so I can scale up again, because the contract job was doing that for me and now it's not. So like it leaves us in a hard spot. So I do the job and then I do streaming with the ambition maybe to do more with it, but we'll see. I'm not sure. Like it's still starting out, but we'll see. But and Jay, I appreciate that. I wouldn't use, like for me personally, I wouldn't use the word awesome yet because I'm still growing, and like I feel like I've made so many mistakes along the way. Like I'm only 23, and it's just I feel like I could have done so many things better. I'm still working on that. And right now the world just seems like it's so crazy. You do better day by day and do the very best you can. But yeah, the mandates. It's all BS, man. Which on streaming and media, you can't say that out loud because Google and Facebook are like, oh no, you can't say that. But no, like for real, they are just, it's, at this point, it's an obsession. Because people don't worry about the flu, but then they worry about COVID when the flu can kill you for real. And people don't even think about that. And yeah, Alaska was one of them that I've wanted to see for a long time. I plan to do that sometime in the future. I wanted to see mainly a lot of Europe too. Personally, like there's just a lot of places like somewhere like upwards toward Germany and Austria. And what were the other ones? New Zealand, Ireland, Scotland. Or wait, no, was it Ireland? I think it's Those always seem like they're the same to me. I can't catch the difference for some reason. And yeah, man, and you just kind of grow through life, and it's just and you just make it one day at a time, and as long as you're still here, then it's like the only thing from the past you take with you is what you grew through. Everything else is just baggage that you either use to your benefit to learn from the past, or just leave behind if it does no good at all. Oh yeah, you're Irish Filipino? That's actually a pretty cool mixture. Stonehenge was one of them too, yeah. Which for me, I'm in Texas, and the US South always seems like to me like it just looks the same. I've always wanted to see like more of the snowy mountainous areas. That's always been my kind of thing. But I mean, I guess that's almost for any person, like vice versa. Like if you live somewhere else, you want to see like everywhere else. So I mean, I guess it's just kind of like where you live, and then you want to see the rest of the world. So it just depends. Yeah, and my relatives are in Dallas. I'm near Austin, so it's about like 3 or 4 hours from there. And Dallas and Austin though are growing. Austin specifically is growing incredibly fast. Which Austin, for the reason which kind of irritated me personally, was because of inflation right now. And California, all those people ran from their state to move to Texas because of their benefits. Because they're the only ones still maintaining less of what the government's doing. And people want to use that. And they'll probably still vote for the other side anyway. So it's like, they don't really catch the point yet. Which I'm not sure if you are American. If you aren't, then some of that you may not know about. Because right now the U.S. government has been just going crazy. Let me turn to just checking the quest real quick. Yeah, and that was what yeah, Jay, that's what that was kind of the situation now for me too. But it's like, for me it seemed like it could have been like at a worse time, but I mean, I guess it's how like life goes. It always seems like it's never at the right time. Yeah, no, people had to move from the north because right now they're doing the worst because of their policies that have really started to cause that. Like same for Colorado. Colorado is really bad off right now, but Colorado though is really beautiful though, but the government is really, like, I guess socialist is the only word. And yeah, right now we're just waiting for everything to fall, and it's a cycle. Because I temporarily was studying for the stock market for options trading, and the inflation recession period is about now. It's almost like 2 years delayed, actually. It should have been 2 years ago, but it's been delayed, but probably because of COVID. They were just boosting it over and over and over because of the stimulus, which I don't know what it went to, but they just kept on spending money. It's been crazy. which is why I'm at least happy that I have work. But that's a part of the reason that I'm doing streaming, is because I know I can do more, and I've been doing everything I can to make sure that work doesn't really destroy that part of me, like just the soul. Really the part of you that you want to keep on working on the best you can, and like it really matters a lot. Because work can change and shift in all kinds of ways, and work, like those labor jobs don't matter as much as you, because you last for the rest of your life. So yeah, for sure. And the biggest education I had was learning about immigration because of my mission work before, and which that's the other thing that kind of puts you in perspective, because people, like with Americans, they say their life is hard, but in Uganda people have no idea how hard off it is for them, because America, you still have the freedom to get work. With places like Uganda, you don't. Like, you work, like you try to help people for work and you get like $3 a day. Like, you could work the whole day long and it's just $3, and it's like, it's just, I don't know what most of those people do to survive. And right now it's even worse because of inflation. They have it too, and it's so that's kind of the thing that put me in perspective. It's like that we're still doing okay compared to the rest of the world. I think most Americans don't truly understand what the real world is like the rest of the world, like why the US was so unique. It's a whole different world outside of it. And like with most Americans, they complain about things that really don't matter as far as your own well-being goes. Like, they'll complain about this or that are really just luxuries, when it's like, but you have food, you have a home, and you're doing okay, and you can change that if you just work. But it's just, and like, it's just really like, it kind of has you in perspective of like the bare necessities of what people really need in life. Yeah, and mining, I've heard, was one of them. What's even worse is there's a lot of corporations in the US that actually use their labor for their benefit. I've heard a lot about that. Specifically in Ghana, not Uganda. Ghana, there's a lot of corporations who use workers there for their benefit, and like, I don't know how you could live with yourself doing that, but like the people who own these businesses. America is still doing all right. As far as in perspective to the rest of the world, though, for real. So that's where like it kind of had me realize the rest, like how things have actually been. Things could definitely be a lot worse. Right now, I've just been kind of wandering. I've been so busy with the conversation that, which I may have to find a point to just end the stream and then work on it the next time. Really focus on leveling up. Yeah, they had me doing this one quest here to kill the Nerubus guards, which are these spider people, and they run like 3 times faster than me. But I'll probably... Hold on, let me check the trainer. No, Jay, no. The conversation has been fantastic. Like, that's half the reason why I enjoy these streams. Like playing the game is one thing, but it's the people that get on that are worth talking to. Like, that's where it's really good. Like, that's where it really shines the best. Because I mean, because for me, if it was just streaming just the game and nobody said anything, it's just like, what's the point? Like, streaming is basically a presentation. You want to talk to people, like get to know people, and it's just, you know, that's what I stream for. It's awesome, and I appreciate all the support. I mean that. And if you want to get updated on new streams, which should be as many days consecutively that I can get, sometimes I may have to skip a day, you can follow the page and you should get updates on it. Which I'm also a level up Facebook partner, which means that I have stars on my page, which means that Facebook lets people donate through their systems.
Anaria Shola.
Need to see this again, just make sure that I think I've already learned everything that but I'll keep on figuring this out. No, Jay, for real, the reason I named it that was because the reason I started this page was because I was like, for me it was a personal project at first, because I was always with high school, I was so scared of my voice that I never really had the classic high school experience. Like my voice was so bad that I could barely talk to people, and I was just, my rest was going home and just not talking at all. So this I named it that because of the irony, because it could end up being the thing that pushed me to do better. So just a theme around it. Yeah, and it's really dependent on the specific person. It's really hard to pin down on whether they'll grow out of it or not. For my case, it was specifically how do you put it? It's like if it was an actual condition of how the brain is working, which I think they were just saying like it's down to like my left hemisphere just runs faster than the right. It's like a disbalance where sometimes my voice can stop and like I can't say certain words. It's, I don't know, like I'm figuring it out, and it's getting better. I had a therapist who helped me for like a week or so and taught me how to control it. So I just used their methods, and it's still there all the time. Like basically, like it feels like dancing, like you're dancing around your words, and been getting better and better at it. But I used to write to express my thoughts, but that's still hiding from the point. It's like you'll still live with your fears if you don't face up to it. So that was the reason that I named it that. No matter how blunt the whole thing was, that was the reason that I started it. So for me, like, it would make no sense to have it like a whole different name, because like every kind of streamer and YouTuber has kind of like those generic game, like they kind of have like just the dime a dozen names where you can just kind of predict it. What you really have to do to stand out with streaming as far as a business goes is to state what sets you apart from other people. If you don't, then you're doing yourself a disservice. Like, people really need to talk about their own experiences, because everybody watches certain things for different perspectives. So like, it makes no sense to hide it. So like, if someone deals like with just basically like with any condition, they need to talk about it. Not for like the case of like milking it, but just like really to present yourself as unique. Like, because people, they act like somehow being unique is bad. Like, you have to be just like every other streamer, for example, where they just say like, do exactly what I do, and just kind of have like that hype man impression up, where they start up and they're like, what's up guys? And it's just, they're all the same. They're like clones, and it's like, people, you can easily set yourself apart if you have a life experience that nobody else has. And nobody is like someone else. Like, you completely unique to you. So you need to use that. People hide from that for some reason. Like, somehow they need to stay away from it. Right, and we're all put on this earth for a reason. We all have our own gifts, even if people deny it. Which is the one reason that I actually got away from college, was because I did one semester. The one reason I quit was because school teaches you to be the same as everyone else. What tests should really be is you take the test, get everything wrong, and then they tell you exactly why that was wrong. That should be learning. Not just like, if you get it wrong, then you're condemned. It's like, it's this false impression of life. It's like, that's not how things work. You're supposed to get everything wrong, and then you learn from that. And people hide from that like somehow their problems or somehow like their curse. But it's like, if you talk about it, you can get a lot of people to stand up for themselves because they thought they were the only ones. So it's just, there's a lot of people who like don't have the guts to say it. So like, if you say it, they'll say it. And otherwise the rest of the world, it will be like a little clone army where they don't have the guts to say anything that matters anymore. They just want to work until they die. Yeah, and everything, each person has their own gifts. And for sure, like if, like for you, if you can calibrate them as numbers, that's something that's completely unique to you. Like, I'm sure there's no one else who can do it like you do. And I feel like the people who are really like presented online are just people who had connections. What really matters as far as truly changing people's lives is being able to say say the things that really, really matter. I feel like that puts more value on anything else than just getting your popularity up. It's like, people will come to you if they sense that you're different from other people. Like, not for the fame, but actually like to change something. Now, the world, like the corporate world, hates that though. Like, they'll try to do like anything they can to stamp you down because that'd be like someone who's standing up to them because they have the power. But you just kind of like, you just keep on going, walking the walk, and they can't stop you. And it's just people really, for some odd reason. Oh wait, I went back to Silvermoon to repair my items and just kind of got sidetracked. There's this weird thing that people do where they don't want to talk about their problems. Like, they really hide them. Like, somehow their uniqueness is completely irrelevant to the rest of the world. But it's like, how does innovation happen? Is through people who think differently. And I feel like it's just really the guts to say something, and once you start, it's kind of like a torrent. I mean, like, once you can start, it all starts to pour out. So I mean, it's like people just have this fear where people just need to let go and just do it. But the real thing is being able to know there's no reason to be like afraid of other people, no matter what position or job they have. Even if like you're talking to like the CEO of a business, they started as a person just like you. So they have the same feelings, same emotions, same fears. If you can connect to that and say like, we're one and the same, and we have something to teach each other, those are the leaders in life. Need to repair this real quick.
Do not loiter. Hold your head
Wait,
high.
this is the wrong guy. He's upstairs.
What do you see?
Yeah, never scared. Never scared. Yeah, man, you're so right.
Be ready for anything.
And you need to check if everything's fixed. Yeah, go. Which I forgot I can wear gloves. But yeah, for real though, I think there is one method of psychology where people constantly tell you not to be scared, don't fear this, don't do that. But it's reverse psychology, where the more you bring it up, the more you get scared of it. You really need to put it all out of your mind and just don't think about it. So like, if I tell you don't think about it, your automatic response is to think about it. You don't let it exist in your head. You only think about what you want. That's how you step forward. Fear kind of disappears if your brain realizes there was nothing to be scared of. there's a reverse psychology method to it where like don't even, it's almost like if your words would summon it, don't say it or think about it at all. But if I tell you not to think about it, then you think about it. You just have it disappear from your mind completely. Like all of your fears, and just do what you like, what you've wanted to do. Need to see. Need to go do that cargo, but it's on the very edge of the map. Which I may have to just call it a day and then continue the stream fully rested. But let me get to the Ghostlands again. Which I accidentally said Shadowlands earlier with the Ghostlands, because it like, I honestly feel like that'd be the perfect name for it, where the Forsaken are. Yeah, man, I'll be seeing you. Just make sure to follow the page, and you'll see the next update. I also have a Discord in the description that I just made like 2 days ago to start building up. So you can join that if you want and get message updates. So there's that option as well. But first and foremost, you can follow the page, and whenever I'm live, Facebook should tell you when I'm on. So if you need to go get your kids, just feel free to jump off, and I'll probably end it here, and then I'll be back on the next day, continuing and hopefully getting a lot done, which I need to dedicate to the XP and then really level up quickly, but really need a guild to do that, but we'll see. All right, man, I'll be seeing you, and great talking to you, man. I appreciate all of that, for real. Like, that's half the reason why I enjoy these streams, is just talking with people. Really, like, the game is only half of it. I mean, for real, it's only just a part of it, and the rest of it really is the people themselves, so it's been awesome. And yeah, just, it should be about the same time about now, maybe a bit earlier, but even if you check, you should see it. And I will, Jay. I appreciate all of that, and take it easy on yourself, for real. And it's just one day at a time. I appreciate you. Let me stop here, and then be a good place to start again. Just gonna wait for it to log out, and then shut everything down, and then just end the stream there. And for any of y'all watching who just started, I stream every day, as often as I can, so make sure to follow and like the page to see updates. I'm just starting World of Warcraft for the first time. This is a completely new experience for me, so make sure to follow, guys, and appreciate all of y'all, and I hope y'all are doing all right. Thank y'all for all the love, for real, and I'll see y'all soon.